I'm gonna find you one day. You'll just be like red-eyed. You're like, it's fine. Nothing happened.
Hello, my name is Steve.
And I'm David.
And this is Anime Plus. This week we are talking about the third episode of Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. The episode kicks off with Sweet Bullet preparing to do a multi-idol group kind of performance thing in the Odaiba neighborhood of Tokyo. And as they're all in the green room, Uzuki has essentially a existential crisis and asks her bandmates if they think they can really get to be able to perform at Budokan. We then cut over to Sakuta, who is wrapping up his shift at the family restaurant, after which he and Mai are going on a date to Odaiba to see the performance of Sweet Bullet. Much to his surprise, Mai shows up in a car. In secret, defeating his plans of trying to do the same thing, she had received her license and purchased a car, and the timing was appropriate to surprise him with her car and license. And so instead of hopping the train all the way to Tokyo, they drive there. So at the concert, Sakuta realizes that Uzuki's voice progressively gets lower to where she's barely audible. By the end of it, not audible at all through the sound system. After the concert, they find out that she gets taken to the hospital where she is essentially diagnosed with laryngitis. They are waiting for Nodoka to be done because Nodoka's going to ride back home with them. And Nodoka and the other three members of the group are discussing with their manager about what they're going to do. Because the following day they have a show in Yokohama, and it doesn't look like Uzuki is going to be available for them. Plus, there is also a conversation with the manager about the rumors relating to Uzuki graduating from the band and beginning her solo career, which the manager acknowledges as a thing that exists, but Uzuki previously had declined the offer, but the offer has been presented to her again, particularly given the success of the earbud commercial where she was lip-syncing the Kirishima Toko song. On the ride back home, Nodoka pretty much confesses that she and the other members of the band have realized through this incident that they have let Uzuki down. Uzuki has always been the backbone of positivity of the group, the one who is always the cheerleader, the one who is always encouraging everybody to push through doubt and regret and fear. When it came to Uzuki being the one that needed moral support, they found that they lacked the ability that she has to provide that support. So it's kind of weighing heavy on them mentally in regards to the balance of power within the group when it comes to positivity. The following day, Sakuta finds himself at this outdoor performance in Yokohama. His sister Kaede and her childhood friend are there as well, and the group goes on to perform as a foursome instead of a fivesome. But things start to go bad when the weather turns south and it starts to rain, and then they lose power. And so the crowd starts to thin out through disappointment of weather, sudden disruption of the show, and one of their members missing. In the disturbance of it all, Sakuta notices that Uzuki is there in disguise. And so he comes up to her and kind of starts probing into her, figuring out what's going on in her head. She confesses to him that she faked the laryngitis. She has essentially lost faith and confidence. Her stability has been shaken through doubt of them being able to achieve the goals that they've set out to. And normally being an overly positive person, she doesn't know how to deal with this oppressive self-doubt, which is essentially the catalyst for her adolescent syndrome. She has realized that she's not like other people and it's affecting her negatively. Sakuta turns it back on her and tells her that the other bandmates feel the same way she does when it comes to self-doubt and concern for their future. Yet, instead of letting it crush them like she has, they keep pushing forward, relying on the others to carry them into the next success, which flips a switch in Uzuki, and the band, harking back to something they had done in a past incident, decides to go a cappella and perform their song backing music Be Damned, microphones Be Damned. And in a dramatic moment, Uzuki begins joining in at her parts, walking through the crowd, and they carry her up on stage, and the clouds part, and the rain evaporates, and the power comes on, and they finish strongly. all together back as one unit with the goal of performing at Budokan back on the table. And it appears that Uzuki's adolescent syndrome has been cured, and the next time Sakuta runs into her at the university, she informs him with a smile on her face that she has submitted her resignation from university and is just gonna focus on being a pop idol. Happy with her conviction for her life goals, he is paused by the miniskirt wearing Santa when she once again reappears and informs him that her name is Kirishima Toko. So that is the end of the first arc. Light novel, volume 10.
I figured that.
Thoughts?
Good episode. I am interested in what she means by I gave her awareness.
Kirishima Toko in regards to Uzuki's ability
Read the room.
to read the room.
She the one causing adolescent syndrome?
You just have to wait to find out. Like I've said countless times before, Kirishima Toko is a catalyst character throughout the entire college arc.
Villain. I'm just kidding.
The story has never had an antagonist.
I know.
She is the closest
Thing to an antagonist.
that we see within the story.
I'm excited. I'm ready to figure out more. As always, the show is just like really good and it just leaves me wanting more.
I don't know why it affects me so much, but the moments in the story when Mai and Sakuta are driving are just so endearing for some fucking reason. I've been waiting because I couldn't remember exactly when it gets revealed that she has a car. So I've been waiting for that to show up in the anime for you to enjoy that as well.
Mai needs to stop putting her hair in the dead mom braid. Because things have happened before.
You're traumatized by that?
Yes. I won't spoil anything, but like she needs to stop wearing that dead mom braid because it's bringing back some things.
Well,
Bringing back some PTSD.
fair. So I think more for my amusement than anything, I'm going to plead the fifth on anything.
You whore.
I'm not going to deny or affirm that the hair choice of Mai when she is in sneaky mode is not a portent of doom.
She dies, I'm gonna strangle you. Strangle you.
I ain't saying shit.
Nothing. If I have to cry that ugly again.
Then the story has done well because it's moved you profoundly. It has touched your heart.
I just want them to kiss. I've waited years for this.
I mean, the 14th light novel is Rascal Does Not Dream of His Girlfriend.
Why does it have to be that, though?
And then the last one is Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dear Friend, which I'm very intrigued by that title. But from what...
Probably something to do with Futaba.
Oh, it could be. No. You know, okay, with everybody that has association with Sakuta, the only person we have never dug into is Kimini. He's the only one.
The firefighter? Yeah.
He's the only one we've never dug into.
I'm gonna find you one day. You'll just be like red-eyed. You're like, it's fine. Nothing happened. I'm gonna walk in next week Monday. You'll just be like, it's okay. It's a really good book.
Sure it will be. All right. We got anything else?
Besides the psychological tension I'm under right now? Nah, not really.
Excellent.
That dead mom braid means what I think it means.
I can't confirm or deny.
That's why you keep saying it.
Oh, I can, yes. But I'm not going to either way because I think it's more interesting that way. Anyways, into the weeds at this point.
Yeah.
We're done with this arc. Sakuta has saved Zuki, and now we're going to move forward to him saving another person that is struggling with adolescent syndrome while theoretically out of adolescence.
Yay.
Thanks again for listening. Don't forget the regular podcast that comes out on Fridays, where we are discussing 3 brand new shows for this, well, kind of brand new. 2 brand new shows and then a returning show. They are The Summer Hikaru Died, Sakamoto Days Season 2, and City the Animation. So otherwise, like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can find out when we drop videos that are not on the regularly programmed scheduling. And
regularly scheduled programming.
Exactly.
Give me an aneurysm there for a second. Woo!
That was the intention.
I'm back.
Look, it's bridge under the water, okay? Don't worry about it.
No more.
Thanks again, everybody. We'll check you guys next time.